3D Fox Acrylic Nail Art Tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish. Hi everybody! In today's video I have a very cute little 3D fox, and actually my favorite element of this design is the background. It's got a gorgeous combination of colors and then a really pretty little bit of glitter in it, and then it's matte, and the matte with the glitter and all the colors is just so perfect for autumn. I hope you guys like it as much as I do, and don't forget to click subscribe to see all my future videos as well. Bye! I'm going to begin with an overlay of clear acrylic, and so I had this vision of this gorgeous background in my head, which I mentioned I think is my favorite element of this design, even though I absolutely adore that little foxy. But the background, I had this idea, and I grabbed all my autumn colors I wanted to include of gel polish, and I just laid them out, and I had a blast making it. So just start out with a clear base to do all of that fun on top of, and then file that nail into shape with your e-file, starting out with a coarse bit to remove any bulk, and then using a finer bit to smooth out the surface texture. The great thing about having a nice clear nail is that, I don't know, I think they file into shape easier for whatever reason. I just have that idea in my head. I'm probably a crazy person because I put clear on top of all my designs anyway, but it just seems like they go a little smoother. But then I'm going to start by, I did a brown base across the entire nail, and then apply every autumn color you have in little spots across it, and then use a sponge and blend them out. And after you're done with each color, either cure it or flash cure it. And just use a bunch of colors. I used a burgundy, and then green, and then some red, and then some yellow. Don't overdo it with every color, so just add, 2 or 3 little spots of each color, and that should probably suffice. Then take a little bit of a brown glitter and apply that, and then finish off the nail with a layer of matte top coat. And I love that combination. The matte top coat with that brown glitter in the background made it show up so well. It was gorgeous. I had to use this. I have a client who always tells me I can do whatever I want on her nails, which is awesome and fun. And I had basically this exact same design on her nails. It wasn't 3D, it was just painted, but it was that gorgeous background and then a little fox, and I had so much fun with it. So after I have the little start to my fox, I'm going to start my little fox with first a very kind of like a dark copper color acrylic. And I'm going to do the top of his head in a triangle, and then add the bottom of his body in a little U shape. And then I filled in the U shape with a cream color acrylic. And I kind of pulled that cream color out so that it had sort of a fur appearance over the top of that U-shaped body. And then add a couple little ears on top of your triangle. Very small little ear shapes. Just like so. Add some more of that cream color acrylic to his cheeks. And same thing, kind of place that cream color down and then pull it out on the outside edges of it so it has a very fur-like texture. This is the same thing with my cats. It seems like their lighter color fur is longer. And so it seems the same thing with the fox. The light color fur, make that longer and fluffier looking. It gives them so much character. Animals are so funny. They're different fur textures and styles. I know my cat Max, she's very silky feeling all over, but then she's got this perfect circle on her stomach that is almost like wool. It's a completely different texture, and it's so, I don't know, it's so strange to me, but they're funny. So I added a little bit of cream to the tip of his tail, inside his ears, and then a touch of black actually at the base of the tail. Just kind of blend that out so it's not a harsh line, but kind of smooths out. Add a couple little beads of acrylic for his feet in the front, his little front feet. Just like so, and then add a couple beads. Also, so you want to do four actual little circles of acrylic for the front and back feet. And then add his little black nose with black acrylic. Just make a nice little circle right at the tip of that triangle of his head. Then I'm going to be highlighting my fox in the oranger areas with some orange paint. Not too much, don't overdo it. You don't want it to be like pumpkin orange, but just a little bit brighter colors here and there. A little bit of white highlighting on the cream color acrylic. Same thing, you don't want to make it overdone, but just a couple little lines definitely make it show up a little bit. Add some black outlines here and there wherever it's needed around the outside, and you want to make sure that the fox shows up against that background. There is so much color and so much happening in the background. You want to make sure that he stands out. Add his eyes with a couple little dots of black, and then a couple little white highlights in there, and then apply a 3D glaze over the top of your fox so he has kind of a satin finish. And that's it. I hope you guys like this little guy as much as I do, and please take me in any recreations. I would love to see them, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!